Okay, hello and welcome everyone for round 3 of the DK Racing League's TCR series here at Circuit de Zandvoort in the Netherlands. And now we are in the qualifying session with 40 minutes remaining with Alexander Kasiakov in the always forget the name in the Lada. We have Thijmen Kilian in the Cupra. This is his home Grand Prix. Same goes for Thijmen Kilian and Keanu Kite, all from the Netherlands. Also Jordi Franken in his home Grand Prix. All do want to get a good result here, as this is their home Grand Prix and they do want to get a good result in. Okay, let's see with David Aguaron in the Hyundai. Let's watch a bit on board with him. As he now goes to the famous corner Schijfvlak, which is a fast right-hander, maybe one of the fastest corners of this circuit, apart from the banking in the final corner, which isn't a banking in this game yet, but they still need to make it, I believe. If I look at the timing screen, I can see Alexander Kasiak is the only one who has set a lap time, and now the people are getting the lap times in. Fastest lap time a 1:46.7, and he is 2 seconds clear, or 1.3 seconds clear, from the guy in P3. So he isn't really doing, and he is doing a great job. Oh, and now David Aguaron, because that's the fastest lap time, 4 tenths slower than the Russian in P1. We still haven't seen the other Russian who has won both the races in Hockenheim. He isn't here today, I think, because he isn't here in qualifying, so I don't know if he just doesn't make it to it, but so as we now see Thijmen Kilian is here. And 10th place hasn't set a lap time yet, but he will cross the finish line in a bit. let's see what his time is gonna be. He is gonna jump to a... Ooh, the lap time is infinite. He had a quick sector 1 time. And then the second sector, he was 4 seconds slower from the guy in P1. 1 second off of the guy in front of him. And yeah, sector 3 was... No, sector 3, I can't see the lap times on the timing screen. Why? But I believe his lap time is a 1 minute 53.0. And as Giovanni Nietzsche jumps over Ruben Atiagan, that's done a quick lap time. So, let's see. So, let's watch with Damien Jansen, one of the faster guys in the TK Racing League. Driving in P1 in the front of the pack for most of the races. But we'll have to see what he can do at the moment. Well, he's just about coming through the handstand chicane. He now goes into the Arleindijkbocht. Onto the start finish straight. And is crossing the finish line now. What's his time gonna be? It's P5 with 1:47.2. Yes, I can see 2 or 3 new names. We have Michael G. Suarez, and of course the guy in P1, Alexander Kosyakov from Russia. That are the only 2 new people, I believe. I don't know if GC Kamano has already done a race in the TK series, but for sure Suarez and the Russian are not have not raced a race before this one. So yeah, I'm quite excited of what their performance can be. So let's watch with the home hero, Thijmen Bosmas. We have quite a few Dutchmen in here. We have Thijmen Bosmas, we have Jordi Vrangen, Kerne Geu, Thijmen Kleine. Yeah, we have 4 people from the Netherlands in here. Most of the people driving in TK are from Spain, 6 drivers. So we have 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the qualifying session. as we go to the event information, circuit Zandvoort, or cm.com Zandvoort Park, which is named now. Their temperature is 18 degrees, so it's pretty cold out there. 20 degrees track temperature, and yeah, it's not really a hot track here for today's race. Let's watch through the track map once. As you can see, we have the ginormous last corner, which is the oude Leijendekbocht. Then we have Schijfvlak. Yeah, this circuit is a quite nice circuit, which is quite challenging sometimes, but yeah, sometimes it can be not a really nice track to drive on. But yeah, I think those drivers will enjoy today's race, and hopefully we will see some great action out there, as we always hope to see in TK Racing League, as we had last time and the time before. So, as we will move on to the qualifying session in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We will move to the warm-up session, I believe. I believe we have a 5 minutes warm-up. Or was it a bit longer? I believe it was 5 minutes, but yeah, after that we will move on to race 1. And we will see those drivers in action here in Zandvoort. As Michael G. Suarez goes into the gravel there on the outside of the corner after Schijfvlak onto the back straight into the handstand chicane, going a bit wide, lead into there. I mean, not the best race car on this track, or maybe it's just this setup that isn't really the best one. Oh, and I can see in the Discord server someone's not in the white car. Dario Mola isn't in the white car. What car is Dario Mola in? Ah, he is in the Audi. He hasn't driven in the Audi. Then I believe he doesn't drive in the Audi, so he is definitely in the wrong car. As this is the qualifying result with Alexander Kosiakov in pole position, Giovanni Nishi with 4/10 of the leader, Ruben Hagen third, Damien Janssen fourth, Aguan fifth, Iglesias sixth, Marine Mendes seventh, Damien Klein and Thijmen Posmus in 8th and 9th. Not the best qualifying they have hoped for on their home Grand Prix, but hopefully they can do better in the race. Chotwa P10, Jannegeut in P11, GC Cabano P12, Catalan P13, Suarez P14. As we have Ricardo Costa 15, Joni Wangen 16, Sonny Malushi in P17, and in the last place in Terry who is in the wrong car, as the drivers will drive some laps in the warm-up. We will move on to the hot lap. So there was the hot lap. Sorry for the not having audio in the first part of the hot lap, but I switched by accident, which did mute the sound of the car in the hall. But I turned it on halfway through the whole lap. Oh, and we see Mola has been disqualified for being in the wrong car. So he will not drive today. Mola will not drive today after being disqualified for driving the wrong car and having 3 warnings for being in the wrong car. as we are going to start for race 1. As race 1 is going to start, and let's see if we can. So we're still waiting for someone. We're still waiting for someone to line up on the grid, since we haven't started here in Japan. As we are going to watch. Nope. I was gonna say we were gonna watch on board wave, and we are on the way for the third race of the TCR series, and it looks like the Russian has a good start. Giovanni Nishi in fight with Damien Janssen. Damien Janssen on the inside. Giovanni Nishi getting touched from behind by Wim Arteaga, and Damien Janssen is through. Damien Janssen overtakes Giovanni Nishi. Oh, and there's contact been made, and Damien Janssen has been pushed off wide. He's been pushed off the track, but and he makes contact there with Ruben Arteaga, but he is still in podium position. As now, David Agrawal tries it down the inside of Ruben Arteaga, he is letting him go. Doesn't want to go side by side through Skyverlock. And as the Thijmen Kilian goes down the inside of David Agrawal on Skyverlock, and David Bosmus was also looking down the inside. As we watch on board with Ruben Arteaga. Thijmen Kilian is in 4th position right now. Following closed by Ruben by David Agrawal. And here then Bosmus in battle with Eito Iglesias. Then Bosmus breaks later, goes for the switchback. Can he make the move? No, he can't. So he's still behind. As I see Matteo Catalan going for move down the inside of Jose Marine Mendes. Or Marine Mendes is in front of Matteo Catalan right now. So they're fighting with close, and there's someone on the starting grid. No, that's been hit. He has been hit by someone. Who was it? It was George Marine Mendes with, I believe, Jody Wangen. Jody Wangen hasn't been able to start the race. Yeah, and he got hit by George Marine Mendes, who hit Jody Wangen. Which isn't his fault in my optic, but so you see the battle for P4 between Thijmen Kilian, David Agrawal, Eito Iglesias and Thijmen Bosmus, who has been closing in on them. As is being made a move down the inside by David Agrawal on Thijmen Kilian, and they touch him a little bit and look behind them. Who's this Eito Iglesias Is he going to make a move down the outside? No, he switched to the inside of Thijmen Kilian. He's making the moves. And David Agron's going with him down the inside of Thijmen Kilian. And Thijmen Kilian loses 2 positions in one go. As now the 2 Dutchmen, Thijmen Kilian and Thijmen Posmus, are fighting for 6th position. Thijmen Kilian looks like he doesn't have his best race, as he now is getting passed by Thijmen Posmus, but he comes back on the exit. So Thijmen Kilian still in 6th position. As we see Keanu Gray going to P14 and the other Dutchman in P16, which has retired from the race, same as George Marine Mendes. As Thijmen Posmus now is really closing on Thijmen Kilian. He can't really stick it in for a move. There is a chat going on between the owner of the league and Dario Mola because of taking the wrong car. Looks like Dario Mola wants to leave the championship, I believe. Don't know. Looks like he is trying to convince that he will leave the championship. As there's a battle going on for P8 between Diego Trottois and Matteo Catalan. The gap is only 3 tenths now. As we here with Thijmen Posmus and Thijmen Kilian. Thijmen Posmus going down the outside, but he can't really stick it in there, so he's focusing on the exit. As he is closing in on him. As we watch one ball of him trying to overtake Thijmen Kilian. They go into escape lock. Can't really make a move there. Oh, and there's a ruthless battle going on. I see Giovanni Nishi going for an overtaking Keanu Gray. Thijmen Posmus closing in on Damien Janssen. And as we now watch with Diego Trottois and Matteo Catalan for the battle for P8. As Giovanni Nishi overtakes Keanu Gray. Keanu Gray losing a position in P14. But he is going for move back around the outside, no, on the inside. Is he gonna go down the inside? Yes, he is. Oh, there's a little bit of contact there. As behind them is the guy from Portugal, Miguel Suarez. Zoals with Thijmen Posmus. We will watch with Thijmen Kilian and Thijmen Posmus. Thijmen Kilian going for a move on the inside of David Agron. And he is making the move, and Thijmen Posmus goes immediately down the inside. There's a little bit of contact made there, but they are still fighting with each other. As Thijmen Kilian really is defending his 5th position. As now David Aguilar goes for a move on the inside, but he is on the cross, and now Thijmen Kilian goes on the outside, going a bit too wide there. So there's still the car of Jody Rankin there. And Thijmen Kilian is going for the overtake on David Aguilar. Can he make it stick this time? David Aguilar still on the outside. They are still going side by side here. Want to see the car? There he is. On the outside. The outside line has the bad accident, and there's a little bit of contact made there. There's a little bit of contact which has been made. As we see Thijmen Kilian trying to go around the outside onto the inside of Thijmen Kilian, but he is still behind for now. Getting a close line down the inside. And they are so close in order for the position. As there is a little touch on the rear end of the midline from the Bosmas. Looks like there is a non-signed driver in this race. As I can see a battle between Giovanni Nisci and Sonny Malucci, both from Italia. There in the background is GC Camanas. As Miguel C.G. Suarez has been banned from the server for being a non-signed driver driving in today's race. He has been given a password of the service, as in the background goes off GC Camanas. But to get back on the story about Miguel G. Suarez, looks like he has got a password from someone of this league, and that's the way how he has been joined the session. And that's not allowed for following the rules of all league. For being a non-race driver, it can result in a race ban for the guy signing the password. As now Ricardo Costa and Sonny Malucci and Giovanni Nisci making contact into the Hans chicane. As Giovanni Nisci is struggling to get onto the track back again. Probably they have damaged both. So it's Giovanni Nisci and Sonny Malucci both having damage, trying to return to the pit lane. As there is still the car of Jordi Rangen. As Giovanni Nisci goes for a move down the inside with a damaged car, doesn't make the move stick. Yes, he does, a little bit of contact there. but I can see Sonny Malushi isn't in the pits. I thought I saw someone going into the pit lane, but could have been my fault. As we still have 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining for race 1. So we're going on a fight between Thijmen and David Agrawal. As the battle between Thijmen and David Agrawal and Damien Klein still continues. And David Agrawal overtakes Thijmen Postmus still has his nose on the inside, and there's a little bit of contact made there before they go on to the outer lane they both. Thijmen Postmus is side by side with Damien Klein. Thijmen Postmus around the outside. Can he make the move? He's going for the switchback. No, he isn't. So he's still behind Damien Klein as David Agrawal has overtaken both of them and is up in front. Thijmen Kilian takes a bad entry by going too far over the curb, which cost him a lot of time. But Thijmen Postmus hasn't got a advantage out of it. Or as Thijmen Postmus goes wide out of the final corner there. And as we will watch with all leader for now, which is, I can't see the driver info. Here it's Alexander Kosyakov in first place. I believe it's his first race in TK Racing League. We saw a lot of people in their first race getting great performances. like the likes of the other Russian Pavel Mikunin, who hasn't been racing in Brands Hatch and also not in this race. But yeah, Alexander Kosyakov does a good race with a first place finish probably, with Ruben Arteaga in second, Damien Janssen third, Edo Iglesias in fourth. As we will watch with Keanu Gerrit in 11th, probably no man's land with no people around him. Gap in front is 5 seconds, gap behind is 6 seconds. So yeah, he is really driving on his own for now, as the gaps are above a second of all of the drivers. Oh, Thijmen Kilian has retired. Thijmen Kilian has retired, I didn't even notice. As always is about to finish with Alexander Kosiev in first, Ruben Arteaga in second, Tim Janssen third, Iglesias fourth, Aguirre fifth, Damien Klein in sixth, after having such a great battle with David Aguirre and Damien Posmus. But it now has all become to this man. Alexander Kosyakov on the final corner here at Circuit Zandvoort, Zandvoort Park. He is gonna win his first ever race in TK Racing League and the first race here at Circuit of Zandvoort. Really nice job to him with Ruben Arteaga in second, also a good job for him. Tim Janssen continues to score his podium role. As Gise Camano has retired from the race, Ricardo Costa has retired. And as Sonny Malucci has also finished his race, so everybody has been finishing their race. As we will have a interview with Thijmen Posmus. Hey Thijmen,
Hello.
how did the race go? You retired at the end.
Yes, I had so much trouble crashing. Crashing. Could had so much trouble to keep with Damien Kleine. But yeah, I had to push so hard because I had the weight balance of 30 kilograms. And yeah, I had to push so freaking hard that my tires were bad at the end. And at for schijfvlakte, I lost control because I was just concentrating of overtaking Damien Kleine, but yeah, I went straight into the wall, and I hope it's in the highlights of my. I hope I can win race two, maybe.
Yeah,
I was
we'll
so nervous.
uh, we'll hope to see you doing great in race 2, since it's your home Grand Prix. You probably
Yes.
do want a podium position finish.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wish you the best of luck for race 2, and yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see
I'm
how
gonna
you
do
perform there.
that. Right? Yes. Who win? Who won? Dude. I mean,
Yeah,
who won? Oh, Koyoska. Oh, a rookie. Come on.
yeah, and he driven his first race,
Without
so
weight balance, I did a 145. 1:09. That's 1 second faster is the winning time. So I
Yeah.
could have won, but yeah,
Yeah. So what do you think of all those newcomers into the TK recently taking all the podiums and wins from you?
sucks. But yeah, they are. If they win, they are good. They are
Yeah,
good.
they're really fast drivers.
That I mean, Agarian drove. I don't know if I speak his name.
Agawawan.
Agaruan. I don't know how to
Agawawan.
his name, but yeah. Um, he just how to say it? He defends really harsh, and he attacked me so aggressive that yeah, the stewards have to look at that. But I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll have to see what the stewards are going to decide on that. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck for race 2, and maybe speak you after that one.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
As I am going to take a short break before race 2 will start, will see you guys in a few minutes for the start of race 2. So I am back for race 2, which will start in 10 seconds. As also Yori Vanken has been disqualified for standing still on the main straight, so he will not participate in race 2. So race 2 is about to start, and who we have on pole position? I believe we do have Thijmen here on pole position. So we will watch. No, Thijmen is in second place with, I think, with, who do we have on pole? I can only see that we have Time Postmas in second and Josh Madness is on pole. Yuri Rankin in third, but he has been disqualified. But he is still in the session. And he is standing still again. I know there's been a massive starting crash. And Yuri Rankin has been standing still again. So, and as there is being contact made, I know someone spins in the background. Who spun in the background? It is, I believe it's Giro Trottoir. Or is it Matteo Catalan? Matteo Catalan has retired. I know it was Ruben Artiaga who has spun. As Jody Rankin has been kicked because he has been disqualified for the session and wasn't allowed to start again for race 2, but was still in the session starting in P3. As there's a ginormous battle going on between George Marine Mendes, Sonny Malushi, Damien Klein, Damien Janssen, and Alexander Kosyakov, with Giovanni Nishi closing in, and also David Agrawal getting closer and closer. Damien Janssen not having the best start he would have wanted. And someone spins in the background. Oh, he lost to Rando. That was Sonny Malushi who, or was it Giovanni Nishi? No, it was Sonny Malushi. No, it was Giovanni Nishi who lost control of his car and has been saved it as being a move made by David Agrawal going around the outside of Demi Jensen, doing the switchback, trying to get a better exit. Hasn't got the better exit, and we are still not ready. Damon Postmus, the home guy in P1, with George Marine Mendes in second place, with Damien Klein in third. So double podium for the Dutchmans. But as we can see there, Damien Klein is in battle with the Russian Alexander Kosyakov, who is going for a move. Is he? Oh, and Damien Klein defends really harsh there by going to the right too late. He does it again. I think he will get reported for reckless driving by doing those moves. As Alexander Kosyakov does the switchback. Can he make the move? A little bit of contact there. Damon Klein has the better exit. They're still going side by side. They're still going. They're going and they're going. Who's on the inside? Damon Klein goes on the outside. Alexander Kosyakov on the inside. He makes the move. And they are still going side by side here. Alexander He turns into early, makes a little contact with Damien Klein, and Damien Klein moves down to b5. So he loses 2 positions there, and as he has been in a podium position. As the gap between our leader and George Marie Mendes is getting bigger and bigger, but can the Russian Alexander do something to match to win this Grand Prix in 5 minutes and 40 seconds? Is he able to make a ginormous comeback race after winning the race, starting from somewhere behind of the grid and going home with the victory here today? Doesn't seem to me that that is gonna happen. We see Damien Klein fighting with David Agarwal. David Agarwal trying to get a move on Damien Klein in P5 as they are going into the Honst and chicane now. Yes, they are, and Damien Klein is still in front. So, Giovanni Nishi, which has been asked in the Discord for a reason why he has made a reckless move on Damien Janssen on lap 1 in the first race. As Ada Iglesias has confirmed he couldn't race because of his computer was turned off. So we gone from 16 drivers to only 12. As Josh Mirandas is fighting with Kosiakov for second position, as Thijmen Kilian is keeping the gap bigger and bigger to the guy in second place. There's a fight going on in the background between David Agarwal and Damien Klein as Diego Trottoir goes for or is closing in to Giovanni Nishi. The gap is 2.4 seconds between Tim Posmus and George Marimanis in second place, as there's a huge train of cars for fighting for second position overall. So as we now see Diego Trottoir getting really close to Giovanni Nishi. Maybe is going for move, but he isn't. He's too far behind to make a move on Giovanni Nishi, as he now is within 1/10, but now he pulls away, as here is the battle for second place. So yeah, see Damien Klein, Damien Janssen getting close to Kosiakov. He is going for a move down the inside. Can he make the move? Oh, there's contact being made, I can hear. And there is Thijmen Jansen on the outside, going for a switchback move, maybe. Yes, he will go. No, he's on the inside. And there's contact being made, and he makes the move. So Damien Jansen up into podium position as Alexander Kosiakov loses his podium position after winning such a great race in race 1. That he has a fighting spirit and he doesn't give up till the end of the race, as the leader is on his final lap, I believe, since we have 40 seconds left. But I can be wrong if he already is. He is at the banking, so I don't know if we are gonna get a next lap. But if we are gonna get a next lap, then he needs to keep the gap on 3 seconds. He doesn't need to celebrate too early, because if he celebrates too early, he will lose his podium. And that's absolutely not what he wants to lose. She is in a winning position, coming around the final corner. No, not yet. He is still driving onto the back straight now. I was wrong in my head with the track map, thinking it was the final corner. That was my mistake, but yeah, he still has to do a few more corners to go before he will cross the finish line. I don't, as we have a battle between Demian Janssen and Alexander Kosiakov for P3 for the podium position, as George Marine Madness is there, as Damon Klein Thijmen Posmus is getting around the final corner to win his first race ever here in the TK Racing League. He's gonna win the second race here at his home Grand Prix in front of his home crowd, and he can call himself a race winner in the TCR series of the TK Racing League. Nice job by him, as there's a all cars have finished the race, apart from Sonny Malushi, who is going to cross the finish line in a few seconds. As there he will cross the finish line. So these are the standings. Thijmen Posmus, race winner of the second race here at Circuit of Zandvoort. George Marine Madness in P3, Damien Janssen P3, George Marine Madness in second. So those three guys getting a podium. Damien Janssen, second time on podium this weekend. And as the Russian missed out of the podium this time after winning such a great race 1, David Agrawal P5, Giovanni Nisci P6, Atiaga P7, Trottois P8, Damien Klein P9, Sonny Melucci in P10, Eita Iglesias P11, Kenneth in P12, Catalan P13, Camano P14, Jordi Rankin P15 after being disqualified. Ricardo Costa not driving, and also a other guy not racing. So as we will see if someone will get an interview. As my vision decides to not work probably. So I'm gonna close that one. As we do have Damien Klein in for an interview. Damien, what happened in the second race?
I think I get a bump from behind, but I don't know. So the race control needs to look at that.
Yeah, you lost your P3. You lost your podium position.
Yeah.
Could have been a podium for you, man.
Yeah. Fuck. I fucked it up.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, these are like the lessons you can learn to take to the next race, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope to see you continuing the battles in the upcoming races. So
Yeah.
next race is the Nordschleife. What do you think you'll be ending there?
I think there's a lot of chaos, but also fun. I think it's gonna be in train, but I don't know yet. So I'm very excited for the next race, and better luck next time. So yeah,
Yeah, wish you the,
OEM comes in this season. I promise.
yeah, we'll wish you the best of luck for the rest of the races of this season, and
Thank you.
we'll hopefully speak you after next race.
Yeah, thank you. Bye
Luck,
bye.
as we will get Damien Jansen in for an interview. Hello, Damien. A good podium position for you.
Yeah, that was enjoyable.
Yeah,
Good pace from the new Russian guy. That was impressive.
yeah, he was really fast in race one, and yeah, then the second race you overtook him, but it wasn't. It didn't look like it was easy for you to overtake him.
No, my car was a mess with the 50 extra kilos. I could hardly get off the line with the launch control. It just bogged down. So yeah,
But yeah, nice podium position in race one, I believe, and also here in race two. So
yeah, it was an enjoyable night. But yeah,
so some
um,
good points in the bag.
yeah, it's gonna be a good one next week as well.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see you next time for the Grand Prix in the Nordschleife. So
You
what do you
bet you
be
will.
thinking about? You will be finishing there.
I don't really know, to be honest. I have never done a competitive race on the Nordschleife before, so it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, we'll hopefully see you getting again a podium position there, and maybe a Grand Prix win.
Don't get your hopes up, dude. But yeah, I'll see you next week, and yeah, thanks again.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Hey.
As we have Thijmen in for an interview. Thijmen, great win in the second race after getting a DNF in race one.
Yes, I know, I know.
You must be feeling really happy about taking a win on your home Grand Prix in
Yes,
your own league.
yes. Oh well, you don't know how great this feels, man. Oh, I was so sweating. I was so hard concentrating, and then I saw for a moment that the Damian Jensen and that Ross Koyaski thing, I don't know, were had overtaken that guy. So I was, fuck, I'm not gonna win this. But at the end, I was pushing so hard with a fast slap, and yeah,
Yeah,
so
in the end, the Russian took over your fastest lap. So yeah,
yeah,
he
but
showed some great race pace. Guy from
yeah,
Russia, Kosyakov. So
yes, but the problem was I could drive 45s, but yeah,
yeah, but hopefully you will get another win or podium positions in one of the upcoming races. And
yeah, I
yeah,
hope Nordschleife, but that's gonna be that's not
yeah,
gonna
it's
be
gonna be a
it's
long
not gonna
race.
yeah,
45 minutes, only one
mm-hmm.
race. Because if
It's
you
not gonna be good.
yeah, and if you DNF there, there's no second race where you can make it up. So it's
In,
just one.
indeed,
It is just one go, trying to survive, take the points. That's it. There's
yes.
nothing more you can do.
No, but I have to go. But
Yeah, I wish you the best of luck for the following races in
yes,
the series.
I still can't believe I won
Yeah,
my home Grand Prix. Oh,
congrats
bye.
on winning the Grand Prix, man.
Yes, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
As this means it will be the end of our Grand Prix and of course of our stream. So I hope we will see you guys in the next race at Nürburgring, the Nordschleife in Germany in about 2 weeks time.